you remind me.
Oh, everyone says that.
Yeah, but it's the only
This
good song.
is how you remind me.
They have more than one good
really
song.
am.
All their singles are good. Like all of them.
Really, you think so?
All of them.
You honestly believe that?
Yes.
In your heart of hearts?
Yes.
Well, you're fucking wrong.
You're wrong, bitch.
You just...
Well, you don't like Rockstar? Everyone loves that song.
No. Hell no. Hella no.
Hell to no.
Oh wow, what's all this at the end? This is a lot of writing.
Oh, that's about SoundCloud that I
Oh,
just
I
asked to
I-
sum up.
I tell you what, I went to Blue Box Cafe today.
The shit down boy jesters?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
shit. Fucking incredible.
Is it decent, yeah?
So fucking good.
That place is
Mate, behind there, they have a fucking dench, like, smoking area and beer garden that open till 11. So, like, for, like, chilled pints, I know you don't do that, Rich, but
Oi,
it's
yes
like-
I do. Oi.
What is that?
Just a couple of weeks ago, I went for some chilled pints at Weatherspoons. Had 3 Cheddar Valley ciders.
what, 3 of those 8% ciders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then went out to Potwood after. Shit faced.
Yeah,
Right.
that doesn't count as chilled.
Yeah,
To be
it
honest, I
does.
don't think I've ever had a chilled drinks either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's either don't drink
Did you just
or get
fart?
drunk.
No. I burped.
It sounded mysteriously
I
like
That
even
came
know.
from your end as well, I'll have you know.
Well, it's Tara then. It wasn't me.
Well,
Well, it definitely wasn't me.
Tara
We'll
I
We'll
didn't
find
even
out
hear
in a
anything. I
second.
was speaking. Are you sure it wasn't me speaking?
Unless you
unless
sound-
I do
you
make-
go,
sound like a
"Brrr."
fart.
I do make weird noises.
Good for you.
Well, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
That's not me.
That wasn't me either.
Get the freak out. Get the freak out.
This isn't me.
What are you even doing?
What the
This
fuck?
isn't me. Hello?
Hello? Was...
Hang on, let's just listen to this, because this is all recording at the moment, so if this is going into the desk... I wonder if this person can hear us.
We're in Radio 1 if you want to come in.
And tell us who you are, mystery voice, who wants to, and I quote, get your frick on.
You're just playing something on the computer.
Absolutely not.
I thought that was you going to get me freak out.
I thought it was me. But I...
So
it
someone
sounds a lot
else is
like
farting
me.
into a microphone in a different room.
I think maybe. I think this room might be haunted.
Oh dear, don't say that. It's your one, not ours.
Do you want to go and see if there's anyone in there?
Do
There's
you?
a window.
Look through,
there's a
look
window
through the
there.
window. Get your torch out.
Hang on.
Donna, 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 Donna,
So you're joined today on an episode of EchoCast where we've got a ghost.
Most haunted.
Well, that's completely terrifying.
Well, we're going to start this shit now.
I think we should.
Yeah.
If that... There is definite... Look outside and see if anyone's just walked out, because...
I don't want to know, I'm
I just
scared.
heard a door open.
Safety numbers and all that.
It sounds like the kind of shit I would do, though. Have we got, like, a future recording?
What, have you farted?
And then going, get your frick on.
Get your frick on. Get your frick on.
Because now, next time we come in here, I'm not going to be able to sit here and not go, get your frick on. Get your frick on.
So basically it's paradox.
It's something, and it's fucking terrifying. That's what it is.
Are you recording?
Yeah. I've been recording for a while.
Alright, well,
I didn't know you
But
were.
there's only... I'm really spooked by this. Can one of you go check?
I thought you were going to ask one of us to come
Tara.
sit with you.
No.
Go check what?
Just go and... I don't know.
Have
Well, do you want me to look in all the windows?
The thing is, are we getting this sound?
Have you got something turned up?
It sounds like paper.
Radio 4.
There isn't a ray.
This is me. This is somebody else. Okay, guys, welcome to the EchoCast. But today, something really screwy's going on here. We've got the sound from somebody else's room And we think it's being recorded onto the cast.
Spooky. Fuck it. I'm gonna go check.
Rich is
If
going
it's
to go
not
and have
being
a look.
recorded, we're gonna look like we're crazy.
Well, no, because I just turned down Radio 4, and it like we can't even hear the background noise of his room.
Oh.
Oh,
Rich is gone. Pray for Rich.
I
He
reckon.
might not be back.
I reckon it might be somebody doing some audio editing.
Maybe. But why would it affect ours?
Oh, I don't know, but for some reason we can hear them.
Did you find anything?
Is it?
I can confirm there is somebody in Radio Studio 4,
Is it just one person?
but yeah, fuck knows. I now can't hear me. I don't think.
You can't hear you.
I know I can hear me.
I was gonna say. Should we just keep him on? And if he gets too loud, because it could be quite funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll,
Yeah, you
we'll
can
invite
start
him in.
singing
Okay.
No,
too.
So secret guest anonymous.
we don't even know who it is.
We don't know what he might say, so just in case he does say something that's very offensive,
We apologise.
or
in
if we start
advance.
hearing sounds of a masturbatory nature.
Dude.
Hey, look, we all read about that dude from Portsmouth Uni. Okay.
Did we? I didn't.
Did you not?
Was that the guy who jacked off in the library?
Yeah, and had a dildo in his ass.
Oh no.
And, like,
no,
ca-
I read about
and,
the
like-
girl that stripped in the
And
library.
came on stuff. And then they found the pictures on Tumblr and it got shared everywhere and he
Oh
got
my
kicked out,
gosh.
but everyone was like, burn the chairs. Burn the chairs.
What is it with libraries and these incidents?
Because, I don't
People
know.
like to masturbate.
And books are sexy.
I wouldn't go that far, mate.
Well, I
Too
wouldn't,
much
but,
pressure from uni work, clearly.
I'm going fucking insane.
You take my sound bites when you're in need.
Sound bats.
Yeah, you're a trifling friend indeed. Welcome to the EchoCast.
Oh, you're a good listener. Way over town. That digs our shit. She get in my head. God, I'm gonna have to edit that so fucking bad. Just so everyone does know, that first bit was Rich. And I'm Ryan. And we also have...
Tara.
There we go.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
She's
it for
here.
me. I was like, don't you dare.
Please, no.
My moment of fame.
I want to say it. No, stop.
How are you on this fine day, Ryan?
Hey, I'm pretty good.
That's neat. How
are you, Yeah.
Tara?
I'm alright. 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Maybe,
That's
maybe 6.
mediocre at best.
No, 5 is average.
I said alright.
5 is distinctly average.
Yeah. Would you be happy if you saw somebody describe you as distinctly average?
I wouldn't be too happy.
Of course you wouldn't. So don't describe your day as it. Hurting its feelings.
Sod's mother.
No, you're not sorry
I
yet.
suppose, technically, we're all alive, so it should be a little bit higher on the scale. And
Yeah.
it's sunny outside as well.
Yeah, I had
And
a
I've eaten today, and
I had a
nothing bad's happened yet.
slap up English breakfast in the
Oh.
sun.
I
Can
went
of
to the
Coke.
common and fed the fish.
Proud of you.
I got back from
With
work
mini
at 6
cheddars.
o'clock this morning. That was,
Oh dear.
yeah.
I don't
it
know how
wa-
you're
it
out
wasn't
of
a
bed.
good time.
He had a bad time.
Well, it's
So-
bad. It just wasn't good either.
Oh, pop it.
Oh, stroke my hair. Tell me I'm beautiful.
No.
It's a shame there's a window in between you.
Damn.
Now, you're probably hearing all of these papers, and it's in fact not one of us.
That's what I could hear before.
And it's this fella, it's
If you
our
hear
secret guest.
Papers, farting, anything else weird, it's Radio 4.
It's secret
We're
guest.
gonna pay him a visit after and tell him that he's featured.
we might
on the
even we might even film
We'll put him in
the
the credits.
expedition.
Invite
We'll get
me.
a picture of his face as the cover for this week's podcast.
Okay, we have a mission for Tara. to go and sneak a picture of the fella while he's working. It was your.
Has it got a little window on the door?
Yeah, I assume so.
I might.
Yeah.
I could
Go
try
check
and
him
do
out.
that.
It
I'm
was-
pretty sure I have to get him to sign something for his photo to be taken. We might get sued.
Nah, it's going on YouTube. You'll never find it. This is when it turns out it's one of our friends.
Yeah, right. I was gonna say.
Just turns out to be Dan, like our one like diehard listener,
Recording on his own.
and he's just like, "You take a picture. Why were you in there? Well, you've been on the cast now, so deal with it."
Deal with it.
The turning
Cheers for that.
pages make
I
us
love
sound
that
like we're
spike.
actually doing some work, though.
And today on Dateline NBC, we're turning pages because we're news people. Yes. Icebreaker.
Ryan, yeah. If you could pick a musician as an ice cream flavour, what would it be?
So am I starting? You're
Yeah,
both
you're
looking at me. So
Yeah, I just asked
Oh.
you.
hang on. I'm gonna turn this down for a second
Turn it
because
up,
we
turn it
don't
up, I
want to
wanna
hear too
hear.
much of his private life. 'Cause this is
I
bad.
want to hear it.
Should be home.
This is the most excitement any of us have had on this podcast. Little espionages.
Little prank call there, maybe.
Yeah, right. Live on EchoCast.
Oh god, that now I'm gonna have to beep.
Is that Kate?
Now I'm gonna have to turn this
No,
off.
I've got the
please
right
leave
number.
it on.
That's always a good start. How are you?
I'm gonna
I
have
am
to turn
well,
this
yeah. I'm
off.
keeping very busy, as you can imagine, in the final stretch now.
That's my housemate.
Yeah,
That's my housemate.
he sounds
I haven't, but I
so
I mean, I'm kind of
much
Which
looking
one?
at
than
applying
us.
for a lot
I'm
of
gonna
different
text him
things at
right
the moment.
now.
The one thing that's standing out at the moment is the prospect of being
This
kind of a
sounds like
junior
he's
press
being
officer at
interviewed.
World Snooker, which is, I know, a bit of an obscure
on
one. But it's something
BBC. Shall I turn him down because he's actually speaking
that,
about?
in Essex.
No, it's fine. I
Yeah,
know what he's going
so a
on
bit-
about.
Yeah, bit obscure, but
I'm texting him right now.
kind of something that
He's on the
I'd love to
phone,
do
you
really.
bell
Sure,
end.
it's your housemate.
Yeah, it's Sam.
I used to
You're
play
a
it
new one, yeah.
obsessively.
I've only met him once.
Yeah, yeah. I
You
got
used to play
quite a high
snooker
standard.
obsessively, and he played it quite
He's
high
learning lots
standard.
of inside information.
Yeah,
there.
so having crossed to journalism, I think it'd be nice
Oh
to kind
God.
of almost.
I'm gonna meet this guy
Yeah,
at your
some-
fucking
some-
house party.
They do, yeah, they do.
I wonder if
right,
he
shall I
could
jump
possibly
straight into
hear
my
all of
questions?
this.
Well, us
Oh,
talking.
he's
I will be
actually
nice.
doing an
Now,
interview, so I think
my
I'll
first
turn him.
question's very
I'm gonna turn him
bland
down
and
now.
boring. I'm just going to get you to give us some.
We can't.
That's brilliant.
we'll
Please
go
leave
back-
that in.
I will. We'll go back into
He's
that
gonna
in a
be
bit.
so embarrassed.
We'll go back into that.
Just be like, how
Once
did
we've done the
interview go then?
icebreaker and before the first song, we'll go back in and see what he's getting up to then.
Have a little.
If he hasn't,
sneaky
if he
peek
hasn't
into it.
already come and speak to us about getting fucking rid of it. Okay, so
so
I'm
back
gonna
in-
say artist. Doesn't have to be a musician.
Yeah, that seems fair to me.
Mine's a double-edged sword here, because it's something that starts off really good, but then turns into a bit of a disappointment. And I'm going to say We Are the Ocean as Ben and Jerry's cookie dough back when they started. Back when they started and had the whole lineup, and that was when it was jam-packed full of bits of cookie. But now it's lost something special, and it's just another pop-punky band. So now they're just Ben and Jerry's ice cream with all of the cookie dough taken out. They're vanilla, and there's nothing worse.
So you've
than paying
just robbed
£4.20
mine.
for vanilla.
Cheers for
Well,
that,
you
mate.
weren't gonna do that.
I wasn't gonna say cookie. I was gonna say vanilla, but cheers for that, mate.
Oh, you could always say Morrissey is pistachio because you either love him or hate him, you prick.
No, I was gonna say Coldplay is vanilla.
Oh, that's super vanilla. Ah.
So I'm gonna have to think of something else now, you prick.
Well, you told me to go first, so
I did.
you have no.
I'm struggling. I never can think of anything for this, can I? I think Katy Perry for Strawberry because she's like as girly as you can get, and pink and strawberry.
Is she?
I don't know. She is pretty much, and all her music
kissed a
videos
girl.
have like sweets and ice cream and cake.
Apparently,
in.
she liked it. That was one. That was
there's
one
more
video.
than one, I swear. Well, when she goes on her live show, she has like blow up like.
Go
stuff,
on.
Food.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. After
You're gonna have a
Rob
go. Should we see what he's up to real quick while you have a quick think?
Yeah.
He's gone.
Oh no.
Oh, he's fucking gone.
He's fucking. I was gonna go.
I think he might have clocked that.
Has he read your message?
I don't know. He's got an Android, so.
I'd be panicking if
Not
someone
in the
else
loop.
could hear me.
I'm gonna say 303 is something weird and funky, like
Tutti Frutti.
no
Rum and raisin.
Yeah, rum and raisin. 303 is rum and raisin. Or you could have remember Ordinary Boys?
Yeah.
They're a 99p flake
Oh, mate.
because they're just traditional English. Just oi oi lads.
Lads.
Can we do ice lollies as well? I feel like someone should be a fab, just because it's brilliant.
Beyonce.
Michael
Beyonce is a fab.
No, she's not.
Michael
Lady
Jackson,
Gaga, maybe.
because you've got the three sections, and he had the red jacket that one time, he had the white suit in Smooth Criminal, and then he had the black stuff that he was wearing during
Where's the black on the
Thriller.
fab?
It's the chocolate.
That's not black, that's brown. And it has sprinkles on it.
Well, it was a bedazzled jacket.
Okay.
Okay,
That would have made more sense.
you thought I was going to go with race, didn't you?
No!
I can see Rich's face.
No!
I've said nothing.
It's because
I've
you said black suit, there's
nothing.
no black on a fab. Brown doesn't count. It's not the same.
Brown counts.
It's not the same.
Have you seen they've created a colour that is darker than black?
No, shut the
Really?
fuck up. Black
What's it
isn't a
called?
colour, it's a shade, you fucking
Noir.
imbecile. There isn't a colour darker than black.
There is. Literally, Google it.
It
It
is.
makes you just blend in.
I want to see
Like,
it.
your body's not
What'd you
there.
type
It's
in?
more-
Colour darker
it's
than
black.
It's slightly darker black. It's not a new colour.
It is a new
Can you
colour.
imagine if people
It's a
could
darker
invent
shade
new
of black.
Colours? Colour darker than black. Let's have a look.
Colour is colour.
It's
black is
it's
a
just
shade.
black.
So white's just a shade, yeah?
Yes.
It's just black, really.
Shockingly, this colour that's supposedly darker than black is fucking black.
It's
Who'd
a
have
darker
known?
shade of the colour black.
Right?
The darkest.
50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of shit that you are talking. Yeah.
It's a deep burn. So, the Enemy Awards happened last night.
Wasn't that fucking hilarious?
Yeah.
I mean,
dunno.
We can talk about...
We'll talk about
we
that
can
a
talk
bit later.
Really? I feel like we should talk about that first.
You want to go straight
It's probably
in?
the first thing that springs to
It's,
mind.
Alright,
it's
Ryan.
it was the most interesting thing of the night.
Most interesting thing of the... Well, I'm not going to say the last 5 years, because Kanye West happened last year.
Yeah, and that was garbage.
No, it was brilliant, mate. But anyway,
Right.
take away what happened last night. Go for it.
Ollie Sykes went a bit mental, didn't he? Now, I think it was in our first podcast, maybe. We talked about back in November or 2nd. We talked about how Ollie Sykes had felt that Coldplay had nicked their album cover,
A little bit.
and I can see where he's coming from, but it was more the fans got annoyed at it in typical rock and roll fashion. Sykes kind of went, all right, yeah, fuck these guys then. Sure, why not? I'll play your games, kids. And last night he lived up to that and went over to their table during him playing Happy Song with the rest of Bring Me the Horizon and literally crashed their table. He stood on it, stamped on some champagne flutes, and then it broke.
Apparently, Chris Martin doesn't even know who Bring Me the Horizon are. That's what he's said.
Oh dear.
Apparently he loved it.
He does now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. When somebody
To be
stands on
honest,
your table.
if anyone didn't know who Bring Me the Horizon are, it's that milk toast piece of trash. I don't mind the band, but I have only ever heard from people that have encountered him that he is a bellend.
I can imagine him being a bellend. I don't know why he just strikes me as the bellendy type.
I've not met the fella, and if I did, I'd turn around and then be like, yeah, okay. Yeah, he's alright. But if I met him and he was a dickhead, apparently he's been in Exeter a few times. He went to school there.
Exeter?
Yeah, which is where I'm from. Which is where...
Chris Martin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is where Radio 1's Big Weekend's
Isn't
been
his
held.
kid called Apple?
Yeah, because he's a
His
dickhead.
kid
Or
is
was it
called
pear? Was it actually apple?
Yeah,
I knew it
it's
was some
Apple.
sort of fruit.
Because Gwyneth Paltrow's mummy Martin.
It's quite, I don't know. Oh no, I just think of iPhones.
Good for you.
So some of
I was going to say
the
it's a good name.
some of the award winners last night. Best British band went to the Maccabees, which I won't say anything bad about that. Best international band was won by Run the Jewels, which, considering it was announced for it, was probably quite fair.
Gotta say this. Supported by Austin, Texas. Supported by a city.
Yeah, I thought it was because the band Texas were playing on that tour, but I've read that whole thing all wrong. I thought Texas were playing.
I mean, of the bands there,
Is it not being sponsored
I'd
by?
have to. I should probably listen to some more Run the Jewels, but jumping out at me, like, obviously I'm a Foo Fighters fan, but maybe not sure if they should be there. Tame Impala though, I feel like
Never got Tame Impala.
no.
I
think they're pretty neat.
just don't get on. That's all.
Best new artist.
Rat Boy.
Yeah.
I agree.
I
with
think
that.
Halsey should have won it, but I don't like any of the others.
Yeah,
so.
but Rat Boy's straight up 2007 indie. It's brilliant. It's
Well, we played a Rap Boy track.
Couple of episodes back now.
Mm-hmm.
Best British solo artist, Charlie XCX.
Didn't
Really?
know.
No, I don't
Didn't
agree
know
with
she
that.
was British. And looking at the people there, what a load of bollocks! What an absolute load of bollocks with the names there.
Adele, Noel Gallagher, and Sheeran, Florence and the Machine.
Even fucking Skepta, man. Like,
No,
I'm not a
Decent.
I'm not a grime fan, but I gotta say, I know more Skepta stuff than I do Charlie XCX.
Yeah, I only know the one
Charlie
song.
XCX is just like one of those artists that just features on everything and then brings out an album after 6 months because she's got loads of
It just
features.
has everyone else's songs on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best international solo artist went to Taylor Swift.
Kind of not surprised.
I bet Kanye West was
Yeah,
not happy
not
about that.
surprised.
Has
That's
Lana
all.
Del Rey released an album in the past year?
I don't know.
No.
Why the fuck is she on this list?
I would have thought
I don't
Kendrick
know.
Lamar would win that.
Enemy Awards are always weird. Like, Noel Gallagher. No Gallagher.
And I actually don't know who the fuck Courtney Bennett is.
Neither.
Or Grimes.
Grimes is Australian airy music.
Cool. Airy music.
Yeah, I'm flapping my wings. But
Alright.
this is a
I've got
podcast,
something in my fucking highlight.
so people can't see. Best live band went to Wolf Alice. Fair?
Need to have a bit more of a listen to Wolf Alice.
Yeah, I mean, they've always struck me as one of those bands that would put on a decent...
I have seen Royal Blood, so
Yeah, Royal Blood put on a good
I would actually have to say if Wolf Alice were better than Royal Blood, I'd be fucking surprised. Because Royal Blood, fucking brilliant.
Wolf Alice also got Best Track for Giant Peach. And Best
Best album.
album went to Foals. I still haven't listened to that properly. Everyone loves it.
What else
so.
have we got on here?
Best TV show. I've never seen that. This is England.
I don't know why Gogglebox is on there. Gogglebox is
Loads of people watch that shit, man.
I know, but it's
I don't
kind of...
like it.
It used to be unique and it's quirky. It's the same old thing all the time now.
Game of Thrones hasn't been on for ages, though. I swear.
It was on last year.
Last April.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but that's... it's from last year, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Best music film went to Blur, New World Towers, which I haven't actually seen.
Well, that's neat, but you've skipped over best film, and I have some fucking anger about this. Beasts of No Nation. Never fucking heard of that movie.
Neither.
Netflix.
I haven't heard of
Is it a
half them on
Netflix
that
movie?
list.
It's a Netflix original film. It's got Idris Elba in.
Ooh. I would have thought...
How is that? And I assume it's good then, but Mad Max, Kill Your Friends, even Spectre to a point, like it's beating them out.
Spectre was decent. Beasts of No Nation is meant to be fantastic. It's one of those films that I need to get around to watching with my Netflix account, but I haven't got the time at the minute, mate.
Yeah, I believe that.
Best music video went to Slays for Cheer Up London. I've not seen any of those videos.
I
I
hate
have
that
not
video.
seen
It's shit.
any of
They're
these
just
videos.
running round.
Good for them.
It's literally so shit. But apparently people like it.
Best actor.
Idris Elba,
Yeah,
agree with that.
there's good actors on there.
Tom
Nice to see
Hardy.
Nice to see Nicholas Hoult getting a shout out. Remember Skins?
Yeah.
He was good in that as well. Not entirely sure who Vicky McClure is.
Right,
Is she related to Troy? Troy McClure here. You may remember me from such movies as.
Isn't this the one from... No, that's Vicky Patterson, the Geordie Shore girl. I'm just giving her a quick Google, mate.
The only one I know, well, actually like on there, is Amelia Clark.
Vicky McClure is... Oh, what's she been in? She's been in This Is England. She's been in Doctors, apparently. I don't remember. Oh, she was in Line of Duty as well. You remember the BBC drama? No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know who you mean.
Broadchurch.
Oh, yeah, I think she... No, yeah, I think I know who you mean. She wasn't bad.
2013 Broadchurch. Yeah,
Best reissue.
Wow. David Bowie's
I mean,
bound
it's
to get
gotta
that,
be, really. I mean, there's some good albums there.
Yeah, I didn't know Sticky Fingers got reissued last year.
Velvet
Rolling Stones.
Underground, loaded.
Yeah. Then Best Book went to Patti Smith. Obviously.
Best festival. Now, this is some shit. Glastonbury, really?
Yeah, it's all the usual suspects nominated.
Well,
apart from
yeah.
maybe Download, but Download's never going to get on NME, is it really?
Nah.
Um,
Oh, I didn't see Festival on there for a sec.
yeah, Best was on there. Olive White, Tea in the Park, V-Fest.
Oh, they've got small festivals, but no outsider festival. Green Man's on there, though.
Yeah, End of the Road. Where is End of the Road Suffolk? I
Not
want
a
to say.
fucking clue.
Liverpool Sound City always gets a good write-up, as does Kendall Corner. Best music moment of the year.
Is the return of Adele?
That's not a music moment.
Is that not somebody just releasing a fucking album?
That's somebody coming back after that.
I'm not going to rant about that anyway.
No, go on, do it.
No, I won't. Not
One
about that.
Direction split.
Kanye at the Brits. Dave Grohl breaks his leg, carries on.
Where if it had been anyone else, that just wouldn't have been on there. Best fan community went to the Libertines, which really?
Yeah, I can kind of see it, but I'm surprised. And though it might have been a quick reflex thing, I'm surprised they didn't nominate Eagles of Death Metal for this.
Yeah, they'd been nominated for something else in another bunch of awards. I can't remember what it was. But Worst Band went to 5 Seconds of Summer,
Which I think is a bit unfair on them.
Yeah, I mean,
of the bands that are there,
it's Little Mix or Nickelback or U2 to be fair, but U2 haven't.
Little Mix, man, they're absolute fucking garbage.
I know,
Seriously.
they are.
Yeah,
They're just a group of horrible people. Just
Wow.
and
Let's not get personal here. The music's awful.
One of them left her boyfriend to go fucking running off with one of the fellas, the pretty boy from One Direction, and then when he left her sorry ass, she broke down on stage mid-song. Talk
Is this
about
the blonde
professional.
one?
Yeah, the dumb bitch. Talk about professionalism. I don't have to be professional. I'm a fucking student. I'm allowed to voice opinions. Fucking Perry Edwards is a stupid fucking idiot.
Oh dear, he's off. He's off. Watch out, kids.
I'm stopping now because I'm not going to rant until later because there's
We enjoy
probably
the daily
something
rants.
better.
Weekly rants, even.
Villain of the year went to Donald Trump. Very fair.
I mean,
Chris Moyles.
See, you can see the kind of publication the enemy is just by looking at the differences between heroes and villains.
Yeah.
Villains: David Cameron, George Osborne, Simon Cowell, Chris Moyles, Kanye West, and Donald Trump. Heroes: Adele. Okay. Jeremy Corbyn.
Kanye West's on both
Kanye West
lists.
is on heroes and villains and should have won both. Taylor
There's
Swift.
clearly neutral
She really a
about
hero?
No.
She seems more like the damsel in distress.
Uh,
And Dave Grohl won, which, yeah.
right. Vlogger of the year. Did you even know Danny's Not on Fire was still about?
I did. That's the
I
only
am
one
aware
I've heard of.
no, you'd probably recognise a KSI video if you saw it. Like, I don't follow him,
He's
but
he's the FIFA guy.
isn't Charlie McDonnell that dickhead that used to be called Charlie Is So Cool, like, who got, like, accused of rape?
Oh shit! Is it?
I don't pay attention. Pay attention to the vlogging world, mate. I don't have a clue.
I feel like I've heard of the last one, but Savannah Brown. Why do
I know
that
Dan
name?
is not on fire, and
That's the
I
only one
wouldn't.
I
Yeah,
know.
the Radio 1 show with Phil.
I would not call KSI a vlogger. He's a Let's Player.
He
plays
chats
FIFA.
Shit, it's hilarious. Right, moving on from that. Glastonbury announced their first headliner. Coldplay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey
So exciting.
guys, let's make the most boring festival even more boring this year.
No,
so
Glastonbury's
that
fun.
even more. Yeah, but it's become middle class white people who come and stay in camper vans or really posh tents. It's not what Glastonbury was. It's what Glastonbury is to make money.
day.
Well, like, you have to admit, putting Coldplay is the safest fucking option. Like, it's just like,
Yeah, I agree. It's very safe.
It's
option.
like- as you were saying, vanilla. Hey, look, it's that band that I know those songs from, and my kids know them too. We can all go, and then they'll get more money from us because that's the way this goes. Yeah.
Yellow is a banger though, and Every Teardrop is a water.
And Talk.
I'm not
Talk's my
saying they
fave.
have bad songs.
They've gotten worse if they've gone on. I think their older stuff was better. Their first
Can we
album was
talk about
good.
something I'm actually excited for, though?
Boardmasters.
Boardmasters is down my way.
Yeah, this is one we
it's a
haven't
li-
spoke about.
it's a
It's
little
one that
bit
I've
over.
not seen. Well,
I haven't seen it
announced.
advertised fucking anywhere, so it
You
must
should
have been
wanna
like
go.
quite announced.
Oh, that's
I-
not too bad.
I think I might have to go to this.
Dead Mouse. James
Fucking
Bay.
Dead Mouse, okay? I want to go to that. I want
James
to.
Bay though. That's a very safe.
Have you seen Kaiser Chiefs?
I did. I saw them at Camp Festival and thought Ricky Wilson's voice needed 18 months rest.
I think he
Still a
does.
very good live show.
He's the kind of fella who does not hold back any time. Like, when I saw him, I think he was at peak because he was playing with Green Day in All Time Low at the Emirates,
yeah.
and the man ran probably about 5k just from side of the stage to side of the stage, back and forth. The man was insane.
But they've got Primal Scream as well.
Yeah.
Liana Hava.
Sigma.
However you say Lana La Havas. Sigma.
Leanne Havas. I think I ran into her at Festival.
You literally ran into her.
Well, because I was doing all the transport. I think she stayed down with the normal people.
Did she fall over? Or?
No. She took me down. In fact, deceptively strong woman.
Sigma, like you said, Craig David, Wilkinson,
Mystery Jets and Rat Boy.
Wilkinson will go off. Example and DJ White. Example's doing a lot this year. Jackmaster, that'll be decent. Roots Maneuver, love Roots Maneuver. Then you've got
There's still another headline act.
Yeah, you've got Dawley as well. Dawley's a really
Eating
good
Messi.
DJ. Eating Messi. Gabrielle Applin.
They'll get me there tomorrow if they announce one band.
MNEK. Who's that band?
Real Big Fish. Or Mode Step or Chemists. Because I can imagine either of those sets and then Deadmau5 coming on to close out.
Be sick, yeah.
Would be fucking incredible. Because Deadmau5 would probably fucking step up his game as well.
Flight of the Conchords back. For the first time in 3 years, they've announced an American appearance at Newport Folk Festival. In Newport. On Rhode Island, in America.
Rhode Island.
You strike me as the person that liked Flight of the Conchords when you were a nipper.
I got some unfortunate news, Rich. All of my mates were into it, but I never really got the time to. I watched stuff like Garth Marenghi and Mighty Boosh, like stuff that's kind of similar, but I never actually got time to sit down and watch Flight of the Conchords.
Well,
It was like them
you've
and
disappointed me.
yeah, I disappoint myself daily. So you are nothing.
I'm not angry. Let
Hang
me
on.
down.
But while
Let
we're
Tara
angry,
down.
Well, I mean,
Get the team.
You've let Eki down. Ooh.
the great advances in one-day cricket, the whole. Are you still there?
I am, yeah.
I'm
Okay,
fairly
good.
sure he's doing an interview for his dissertation.
Should we have a little bit more of a listen?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
take it away. It's about cricket.
It's interesting.
Test cricket, or that's what I'd like to see happen to Test cricket.
Yeah, it's a very similar analogy to the McDonald's model from Ritzer, which is basically that T20 is the happy meal or the drive-through.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a
mean,
dissertation
touched
interview.
on then about
This is
about the
incredible.
English county system. My first chapter is on.
You all came here to
cricket.
listen to stuff
Uh,
about music.
and
Well,
it's
fuck
called
you.
Entertain
We're
or
going to
Perish.
listen to this
I mean, you just said
dissertation
then
interview
about
about
This wasn't
cricket.
planned.
Need
This is
to change
actually
the
my
words to
housemate
see
doing this
the
interview.
cricket just
I
dissolved
don't know why
or
we're
whatever.
picking this up.
But we're
To
happier
what
for
extent
it.
do you think the real
Yes,
structure
I feel
that
enriched.
works in English county?
Hey.
I don't think it
Hey.
does.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I didn't think you did.
Yeah,
I'm on turning back down and we'll get back to the
carry on.
talking.
The other way.
We'll carry on with our actual show. Christ alive, guys. We should probably put on some music before we go any further.
Yes, we should.
So I think I'll go first this week.
Yes, you should.
And this week, going with an old favourite of mine by a band called Anamanaguchi. Yep, try saying that drunk. And
Anamanaguchi.
yeah, well, I said, oh wait, no, it's you. Okay.
Fuck you.
And this is Airbrushed. Here we go. Okay.
It's quite jumpy, and it kind of reminds me of
It's
it's
old.
like an American Pie song, if you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah. It's just one of those like it sounds like if you walked into a video game bar and it was playing like standard American rock,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
from like the 90s, but like loads of it was made out of like chiptune instruments,
Yeah.
which I like that kind of thing. Yeah, and okay, so we're gonna move on to a band we have talked about before, Eagles of Death Metal. They're
After playing their first show since the atrocities in Paris, they played Stockholm at the weekend and then played Paris last couple of days.
and we're very proud of them.
Yeah. They said bonsoir Paris, we're ready for this, which was quite fitting, really.
It's very fitting.
It was nice in the back. Your boy Josh Homme was on drums for
Good.
Paris as well. So,
I felt like after that he probably would have gone and done it for like solidarity with the band.
Yeah, it's nice to see them back now.
Absolutely.
But they're playing a load of festivals and summer as well. They're on the Reading line, I think.
That's neat.
That's neat. Yours and my favourite thing, SoundCloud. I'm saying that sarcastically. I don't really care about SoundCloud.
Yeah, I used to really like SoundCloud.
Yeah, it's in a bit of trouble. They might be going bust.
Somebody will buy it. Somebody will buy it. Shrekley will buy it. Or
Well,
Shkreli.
We'll get on to that.
Somebody who should have been put up for Villain of the Year.
He's just a general dickhead, isn't he?
General Dickhead.
General dickhead.
Yeah.
I just salute.
There we go. Yeah, good man.
Yeah, they're having problems left, right, and centre with licensing and money and.
Well, I got a copyright strike on a song I did ages ago.
Why?
Apparently, I'd used the same melody as this person, and then when I looked at it, and like apparently my song sounded exactly the same, and that was what he'd written in the claim. When I listened to both songs, they were in two different keys at completely different BPMs, and mine was like a techno track, and his was R&B. And there was nothing similar about them.
So
And
you had to remove yours?
I got the strike revoked.
Oh.
And I was like, fuck that.
That's so stupid.
Plus, it's a free platform anyway. Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, it's not like you're making money out of using his song.
No. And I didn't use his
How
song.
did
That's
you
the
even
thing.
find one that sounded the same? Like, did he just go through and listen
It
to
didn't sound the
everything?
same. That's the thing. He just.
Maybe he's just trying to get
It's the
money or
problem
something.
with the YouTube copyright strike thing. Anyone can do it.
That's really weird as well, because if you use a file that's the exact same song, if you use a file name that's the same song title, it automatically just strikes it off. But if you don't, it's fine. It doesn't get automatically done in. Talking of getting done in, have you seen Paul McCartney got denied entry to Tiger's Grammy after party?
What the fuck is he doing trying to go to Tigers after Grammy party?
I know.
Seriously, there must be so many places that his wrinkled old clone ass could go to.
He was with Taylor Hawkins and was it Beck? I think it was Beck. Yeah.
What you mean, actually cool people
Yeah, actual real life cool people.
instead of their granddad, Skeletor? Yeah.
He does look like Skeletor as well. Yeah, but
Perfect. Yes, he does. Paul McCartney, Skeletor confirmed. We've got fucking Mick Jagger is Khan-Ra. Paul McCartney, Skeletor confirmed. There's our title for this week's podcast.
Skeletor. Tigers tried denying that he was in charge of door policy, but it's quite funny because Paul McCartney just went to the Republic Records after party instead.
Yeah, like he could go to fucking anywhere he wants.
He can
Getting turned away from one place would probably just be like, oh, all right. All right then.
Right, so Kanye West released his album the weekend, Life of Pablo. Have you given it a cheeky little listen?
No. And guess what?
You're not going to?
I'm not going to.
Same.
I can see a rant in Ryan's eyes.
It's not for this dickhead. It's for someone who's worse.
Uh-oh.
Alright, okay. Would it happen to be the guy who claims he's been swindled out of 15
Now
million?
this motherfucker, okay?
Martin Shkreli.
He must be playing a character, I swear to fucking God. He must have watched,
He's a comic book villain.
He is a fucking comic book villain in the making. He put AIDS medication up by like 1,500%. The fuck? And then, worse than that, he goes and buys the Wu-Tang fucking album, and the only positive thing about that is any member of the Wu-Tang Clan or Bill Murray can go and steal it from him, and I want to see that movie. I want to see that movie about Shkreli getting punched in the dick and having his album stolen from him. And I also want to see Kanye West turn around and say, I will give you this back if we have a celebrity boxing match. I want to see that. I want to see two people I don't particularly like, but one of them I don't particularly like a little bit less than the other one. Shkreli, you're a cunt, and I'll fight you if Kanye won't.
Have you just called out a millionaire?
Billionaire.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the same thing.
I don't think this motherfucker's going to listen to me, though.
No, I don't know.
But if he wants to, I'm well up for it. Be like, are you that guy that punched Martin Shkreli? Yeah, I am. I want to buy you a beer. Don't worry, I'm going to prison for aggravated assault. I'll drink toilet wine.
Essay title for you. Kanye West is batshit crazy. Discuss.
Well, he's $53 million in debt,
I thought you
apparently.
were going to say it's 53 then. I was like, what?
He's apparently he's actually not. He just wants other people's money for his ideas.
Oh, is this when he said, like, give me your
What
money so I can bring
fucking-
creativity?
Yeah. Why are you
I
giving
don't
money
like his
to these kids in
creativity.
Africa? Their school only opens once a year. I need it more than those kids do. Hey, fuck off.
Why did you just sound like you were from Texas?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
was
he
an
is from the
Indian
south,
accent.
actually.
Is he?
Yeah,
He's from where?
he's from the south. He's not from,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure, at least.
really?
Yeah.
What's his
I mean,
real
I don't
name?
know that
Is
much
Kanye
about
West
him
his
because,
real
quite
name?
frank,
Was he born baby Kanye?
Baby Kanye.
he just, like,
I
comes
feel
out
like-
of the womb already strutting like, I'm the best.
No, but I feel like he has some normal name like Gordon or something.
He's
Or
just
is
like,
that Jay-Z?
imagine if he had, like, a better name than Kanye West, and he was
Like
just
what?
called, like, I don't know,
His
Tyrone.
actual name is Kanye West, and he was born in Atlanta, so just up the coast from Florida.
Georgia is southern, I believe. I believe it's conceived as a South
Really?
United States state, yeah. And, yeah, can you imagine if his name was, like, Bulk Squat Thrust? Or,
And
like,
he changed it to Kanye West.
or, like, Big McLarge Huge. Slab
Oh.
Iron Stag.
So he's changed the album title, what, 4 times was it in the end?
None of us care, Kanye. Well, no, here's the problem. I know loads of people who care, and I ask them why. And then they can't tell me why. And they say, he's really clever. And I say, okay, but how?
Can you
and
tell us why?
Can you tell us why? Like, and I never
Yeah,
get
can.
an answer. And we are now in the post-ironic stages of, like, culture, to the point where we don't know if we like something ironically or not anymore. People told me that they go to Jesters ironically, and then I'll turn around and say, don't you go for the 50p pints? Which is now 60p, but then they look at me, and they honestly don't fucking know whether they're gone for the 60p pints or to be there ironically because it's the fucking worst.
That's actually so true.
Jesters is
Right?
quite a good line.
I know people that do this with Oceania as well, and they don't know if they're going to this place ironically or whether they just want to
the
go.
big O.
And it's just like, and that's what I feel what it is with Kanye West. People are either in one camp or the other. He is Marmite, but people love him or hate him, but can't fucking explain why.
Well, I'm pretty
there's
sure the
your
people
essay
who hate
for
him
you.
can explain why. But the people who love him probably can't as well. And he
Yeah.
called his baby North. Is that not enough to... There's something not right.
I don't fucking care anymore. We've come full circle, and you guys still need to do songs.
Yeah, this is Swings and Waterslides by Viola Beach.
Rest in peace.
Feeling alive to breeze, the sun it shines and all you see is squint trying to look at me. But can I use your light to please? You're not with me tonight and only you can make it right. You know that we could be, you know that we could be eyes wide bright light.
That's a sad bit of news that we hadn't written down on the docket.
Yeah. Mention
That's,
it now.
That's kind of lame. If you haven't heard, it was trending on Facebook, so I imagine most have. Not a huge band, but
I'd not heard of them.
had you not?
No.
Well, now you're not going to see him either, because unfortunately
It's a
they
bit grim, mate.
and their manager, you know what you were getting into when you agreed to this. They and their manager unfortunately got into a fatal car accident in Sweden this past week. And
Drove
yeah,
into a
that sucks.
river.
Hmm?
Drove into a river.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm pretty sure
I thought they just
because
crashed into something.
apparently tankers were like sailing. I want to say sailing over the car. So it's not good news. 2016 is conspiring against us again.
Again. It's continuing to.
Well, yeah.
Mm.
It's not a very nice
It's probably
person.
been the worst year so far.
Well, we know it's not going to be...
2016 would be Martin Shkreli if it was a person.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
only 2
we know
months
that
in.
there's 2 people who won't be dying this year. Oh, it's Jagger and McCartney. Oh,
Why?
the
Because they suck the blood of 18-year-old
hey man,
virgins.
the original Mick Jagger is still Mick Jagger, but that is his new name. However, the original Paul McCartney died years ago, and he wasn't replaced by somebody that looked like him. He was replaced by Skeletor wearing the original McCartney skin. And that's why the Beatles didn't have a good song after, well, anything other than what John wrote. It was not great, personally.
That's a
I don't-
big claim.
Well,
That's
no,
a very big claim.
I'm wording that poorly. Paul McCartney hasn't written a good song since he left the Beatles. Is my claim.
Yeah, there've been some alright songs from him.
All right, good. I said
There's one Wing song.
that's shite. What? Love Take Me Down to the Streets.
No.
I was gonna say because A, that is shite, and B, that one with Kanye and
No, it wasn't that one.
Rihanna was garbage.
Oh.
Give me 2 seconds and I will tell you its name.
Do you sing on that or just play guitar?
He just played guitar. He was the most pointless thing about that. It was like, that's another thing for Kanye being batshit insane. He probably just went, "Hey, I want a white dude in here." It's like, He's just walking
I
past
think
like,
it,
oh,
he
hello
did
there,
it to make
Kanye.
himself look more
Alternative.
sophisticated. Because why else would he do it? It was completely irrelevant in the whole thing. Like, you don't know who's playing the guitar. It's just so his name's on it.
Live and Let Die
Yeah, okay. I'll give you the exception to the rule.
and Jet by Wings. Jet's a tune and a half. And another one bites the dust.
Hang on. I'm doing a thing.
What are you doing?
Okay. Let's see if we can hear this. See if this works. Okay, I'm gonna have to just talk amongst yourselves. All right.
Talking with yourselves. What's your song this week then, Tara?
Pretense by Knuckle. Because I listen to it every day.
Are you going to see Knuckle at
No,
Jonas?
because don't talk to me about this. I tried to get tickets and they're sold out.
Is it actually sold out?
Me and Rachel Mackett were going to get tickets and we went to get them and there's no tickets left. Yeah, they've sold out on like 3 websites. So
Have you got an Facebook ticket?
no. I have Neck Deep tickets though for April and 21 Pilot
I haven't
tickets
got
for
Next Deep.
2 weeks till 21 Pilots. I'm so excited.
Ryan, what are you dicking around with?
This thing called Ditty. It's an app, and it basically lets you change the lyrics of a song, and it sings it for you. And
So you can type in anything.
yeah. So
Ooh.
I've got Another One Bites the Dust, and currently I'm writing, "Fight me, Shrekley, come and fight with us."
Can you play it? I want to hear.
That is the plan. That's why I'm trying to get you
okay.
fuckers to talk amongst yourself.
We are talking.
I wondered what you were doing.
He's playing with himself.
Yeah.
I think we might be ready now. Are we ready? Have you seen?
Didn't really work.
Have you seen Fargo?
No.
Not Fargo. Argo.
No.
The it's about the Iranian embassy siege.
Oh, I'm aware. Yeah, I'm aware of the movie.
It sounds like something that was in there. It very much sounds like Arabic. It very much sounds like Arabic music.
Okay. Well.
It does a little bit actually. I need this app. What is this? I feel like this could be endless entertainment for a night out.
Ditty. Ditty.
I probably don't have enough memory for it.
Ditty.
And I've made some fucking cracking ones on here, actually.
Do you have to make sure that the lyrics fit in with the song? Though?
Not really.
Really?
You might have seen. I put up something a little while back about about having pancakes at my mate's house on Pancake Day, and
Yes, I saw that. You made an event for it.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, he did.
Did anyone turn up?
Yeah, they did.
How many people?
Did you make pancakes?
A few. And yeah, they did. So.
I could not hear a word of that.
Yeah, it took it in a like really high tone, and it basically it's just we're going to fuck up your house, set to the tune of Little Talks of Monsters and.
Oh, I know what should. Asking Alexandria have a new song. I should have picked that for my song.
Okay, if
On
you
the
are
spot.
listening to this and you haven't seen the new Star Wars movie yet,
Spoilers.
here's a spoiler. Okay. All right.
For fuck's sake, Ryan.
He's so easily entertained.
Oh, I
bless him.
fucking love that shit. Oh, mate. That was really good.
Rollo Thomas has just been announced to join us.
Rollo Tomasi.
Yeah.
I might go to that, actually.
Yeah, same. Just put I'm interested in on Facebook. Right.
Right. Sarah, it's time for your song, sweetheart. Sarah,
Yeah? Oh, my song
you'd
is
have to pitch.
Pretense by Knuckle.
Okay, here we go with that one. Fucking open your ears.
Sorry. I thought it's because I'd already told Rich what it was.
Well, shush now. Here's Pretense by Knuckle.
Pretense.
Taking words and noises while you find slumber atop the trees. And after all of this, I still find it hard to breathe. I tell myself things you never did. Need a spine like I need a skin, but neither will ever happen. How dare you kill me for not sticking around as if you ever did for me.
And welcome to the closing section of this absolutely diabolic fucking podcast. If I have edited this in any way that makes this good, then I am a literal god of this. But what we're going to do is have a quick listen into Radio 4 and see if he's still there. And unfortunately, our friend in Radio 4 has left us.
Oh, no.
And we are no longer picking up transmissions.
Unless he's just silent.
We wish him the best.
Now.
And
I miss him.
we hope his cricket and snooker
Interviews.
endeavours
And dissertation.
go up. No.
Should we ring him?
Yeah.
No.
No,
I
I
think
think
we
we
should.
should. We should at least give it a try.
Ring him and be like, how was your interview? How was the cricket?
Oh, but he might be on another. Yeah, fuck it. As long as you go on
Say about that McDonald's thing that you was talking about.
What are you saying?
Yeah, hey, you're live on air. You still in the studios?
I am, yeah.
All right. How's your interviews?
I've actually just been listening to your show.
Oh, have you? How do you think?
Yeah. I can listen to it, like, some of these little faders up.
Oh yeah. I think it's a bit weird these studios, isn't it?
This is fucking
I can
weird.
your voice twice.
Well, yeah. It's you're not enjoying it, are you? At all? All right. I'll see you at home, mate.
You sounded full of enthusiasm.
I always sound full of enthusiasm, mate.
I know you do.
Yeah, you like enthusiasm, yeah?
Self-radio.
Huh?
A bit like mine.
Thank you, mate. That's very nice thing of you to say.
Completely genuine.
Go fuck yourself. I'll see you later, mate.
See you, man.
Love you.
Love you.
Well, wasn't that nice?
That was such a massive coincidence.
Uh,
Could have been anyone.
It could have been, and it might have been funnier if it was anyone.
But it was my house, mate.
Almost unfortunately, like.
Uh,
Right.
Have you got anything more you want to talk about, Ryan?
I'd like to publicly apologise for this podcast being a thing. We're sorry. If you've made it this far, you're a trooper, and we're proud of you. And,
I also would like to say censorship is a fucking bitch. Have you heard this? King Blue's new EP isn't allowed on iTunes because of the artwork, assumingly. Fucking
Really?
If you put Labour into Google, it comes up with a load of shit. If you do it with the Lib Dems, it comes up with a load of shit. Do it with Conservatives? Nah, nothing. No suggestions at all. Sort it out, Google, mate. Honestly, fucking hell.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, censorship is bollocks. I wonder if... I don't know. Oh, I'll just get it from somewhere else. I don't use iTunes anyway. I'll go and buy the album.
What's offensive about it?
I don't like the Tories.
It's peeling off David Cameron's face.
Oh, I've seen it.
That's excellent.
I know, it's a great idea, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
It's a bit stupid. Well, what about the Sex Pistols front cover? It's got like the Queen's face on it.
yeah, it's not peeling the fucking face off of
No,
her,
but her
is
face
it?
is like not. It's not like it's got stuff on it as well. Like it's not exactly a respectful. It's not exactly a respectful image of the Queen,
Rich.
is it?
Please.
I do my duty for fucking Queen and country.
I don't think the Queen gives a shit.
Philip, look, they're making more songs about me. Philip! The fuck boys. Philip, you passed out again. Philip, I'm going to put the corgis on you and pile them until you wake up and see how many I can fit in your head.
In your head. I was just thinking about the corgis as well.
Good for you. On that bombshell, we're not going to end on a Top Gear thing because we're not fucking sellouts. Are we sellouts?
Fuck it, I'll be a sellout for money.
If anybody wants to give us money, we'll sell out. And but yeah, we'll just fucking sell out.
Yeah, Smirnoff, Ciroc, Red Bull, Jaeger, Buckfast, Abbey. Fucking, I love your drink. It's brilliant. It gets me right good state.
Hell, I'd sell out for, I don't know, a pack of Sterling Clickers and a Twix. So we're
Aim high, mate. Aim high.
I am 20-pack.
Sainsbury's, if you want to get involved with
King
us,
size Twix.
we'll live in
Yeah, you
like
can sponsor us if you like.
yeah.
We can sponsor
We'll
you.
happily be sponsored by Sainsbury's or Co-op or
Hooch and Candy.
Yeah, Hooch and Candy.
Hooch and Candy, Club Wine, Justin.
Those guys
Justin,
are
if you're
fucking
listening.
cool.
Yeah.
The guys at Cloud Wine, I went in the other day and fucking forgot my wallet and like just wandered back to my house and then
no.
came back in and he was like, they're gonna taste so much better now. I was like, yeah, fuck you.
I went in and one of the guys was watching a tutorial on how to hula hoop.
Brilliant.
You don't need to say anymore.
And yeah.
And with that, we are done.
Yeah.
Bye. Thanks for listening.
Toodles, we
Toodle.
love you. Bye.
To the bye, motherfuckers.